Welcome back. This is Shirley Davis, and I'm back to do another video. I want to welcome back all my subscribers and welcome to my new viewers. If you're new, please click the subscribe button to get my frequent updates. This is a channel where we talk about my top stocks. Also, we talk about crypto time to time, but today is going to be stocks. So let me get into it. In my Robinhood, we were down 1% today, 1.02%, and it was a mixed day. Early on, there was a lot of red, so if you saw some stock on sale, you could have bought some. It was pretty much a red day, but we did have some bright spots. So let me get into it. Ticker symbol UBER, Uber Technologies was up 4.70%. Second stock that was up, NUE or Nucor, was up 2.48%. Ticker symbol COIN or Coinbase was up 2.24%. Nvidia was slightly up 0.71. AMD came back today, 1.37. And Lucid Motors, Lucid Group was up 3.96%. So it's looking good for Lucid. Lucid was the bright spot today. As you see, we had an uptrend. And again, I'm still up on average. My average cost of the shares is 46. But we did see a bright spot today. Market value of $61.56. So Lucid Motors, I'm up. Let's see what was happening in the news. Now, tomorrow, the Fed speaks, Jerome Powell. So he's going to decide whether they're going to taper or not, whether they'll increase interest rates. Just the thought that he might increase interest rates has been scaring a lot of the high growth stocks in the tech. Some of the news come out. Musk says Tesla's will accept Dogecoin for merchandise. So this is from Reuters. So if we look at my Dogecoin holdings, I don't buy much Dogecoin. I put this back in April. Dogecoin was up 18% on that news that Elon is going to possibly accept Dogecoin. He said some. He didn't say for sure, but that was Elon Musk, which got Dogecoin jumping by 18% on the day. So that was good news for Dogecoin investors. I'm not really invested in Dogecoin. I just happen to have some Dogecoin. Apple closes in on 3 trillion market value. And again, this news has been going on for the last 2 weeks. According to Musk's filings, which he probably filed this information like 2 months ago, but the news gets their hands on it and they say he sells $906 million worth of Tesla stock. And we do know he owes a huge tax bill. So rather than defer the taxes, he went ahead and sold some shares now because he's moved out of California last year. So basically, he probably just wants to cap all the taxes dealing with California state and federal. He's probably delayed for long enough. So Tesla's Elon Musk sell some of his shares, $906 million. I still would be buying. I bought some Tesla yesterday. Factbox says U.S. banks tighten COVID precautions as Omicron variant spreads. Exclusive Facebook owners behind $60 million deal for Meta name rights. Wow. So what has come out this past week is that the name Meta or Metaverse has been used or copyrighted by a number of either companies or individual. And so Facebook is going out there right now and buying up the name and stuff. And so somebody's looking to pay $60 million for the name Meta. Wow. Activist group targets Exxon with shareholders' climate resolution. And how many Netflix Incorporated shares institutions own? I do own some Netflix, but they're wondering like pension funds, like your 401ks, 403bs, that's teachers, And then very similar funds, you know, for state and such. How many of those big funds own, you know, Netflix? Starbucks shuts 2 China outlets after reports they use expired ingredients. Ooh, that's not good. And Twitter CEO gets 3 pieces of advice from analysts as he takes helm at latest bastion of truth discovery. So we know last week Twitter got a new CEO, and analysts, I guess, are giving him some information as he takes Twitter on, see if he can move the stock up. But anyway, Twitter was down 0.56%, 0.5%, not much. So really quickly, Dow Jones was down today, even though it was up a little bit today. S&P was down 0.75%. NASDAQ was down 1.14%. And Russell 2000 was down as well. So many of the indexes were down on the day, but we did have a slight rally. So let me get to my other account. As you can see, I was only down 1% in this portfolio today, so it wasn't that bad, about 1%. And then we had some bright spots. So ticker symbol Uber was up 4.79%, and Lucid was the lead today. Lucid was up 4.20% on the day, made a little over $59. And Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, so this is a trust that holds Bitcoin. It was back up slightly today, 3.64%. So those were the top stocks. I mean, there was US Steel in there, Nucor in there. Again, I covered these in the morning. They're industrials. They were up still, hanging in there. So let me see if there was any top gainers today. It was a really rough day as far as on the tech side, lost a lot of money. Lucid made a little over $52. AMD made a little over $36, and GBTC made $11. So again, I'm not going to really get into, I own some Bitcoin, so I'm not going to really build this position, nor will I build ticker symbol X or United Steel. As I mentioned earlier, this stock pretty much ranges. United Steel goes 20, 25, and then comes back down. So I'm not going to build too much in it, but it is a play. If you're running options, it could be a way to make money off of United Steel, because you could do some calls on it and probably some puts from time to time, but I'm really not too much into it like that. It's a great play to just make some money over time. Buy it at 20 bucks, wait for some of the more of the bills Biden's pushing infrastructure. Stock will probably go back up to 25, sell it, it'll come back down again. So anyway, the top stock of the day, I would say, was Lucid. Lucid Group was up 3.72%. Even though you had other stocks like Uber and such, it's not one of my bigger positions, but Lucid Motors was up, made a little over $52. So that was the day in my portfolio. Again, it was a pretty rough day. Portfolio was down 1.07 in the Robinhood, and again, I was down 1% in the other account. So I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and we'll see you on the next video.